What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to law school. Let's keep going. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Channel memberships are open if you're interested in supporting the channel at all. Getting these videos ad-free and early. Let's keep going here. Ooh, get our phone. Characters. I did the music turned off, so you can't actually see that. Characters, face. I think it said face gram. Ah, there it is. Conversations. Oh, puppy. Sexy chocolate. Little devil. Future lawyer 24. I'm assuming that's us. Conversations. What does Dad want? Are you alright, son? We didn't hear back from you. I'm sorry, Dad. Yes, I'm fine. We had the introduction, then we had to finish unpacking until I forgot to report back. How's Mom? That's good. Just knew we were curious. I know what it is, blah, blah. You guys can read that. Thanks, Dad. Tell her I love her. Sure. We'll go with that one. Okay. Oh, crap. Conversations. Little devil. Hey, Jim finished unpacking. Yeah, finally what a mess it was, but I'm glad it's done. I'm just chilling on FaceCam now. What about you? Yes, finally. What about you? Yeah, I bet you had a lot of stuff too. I'm chilling too. I tried talking to my roommate, but she's not very cooperative. I don't like her, Brandon. It should be you, not her. Do my best to find a solution. I believe in you. I'm going to play a video game, try to ease my nerves a little. See you tomorrow. Good night. Okay. I'll do the rest of it on my own. I don't know what's going to show there. Man, that was tiring. I'm glad it's all done. Can't believe I might have to move all this stuff again soon. If we find a solution. But I don't want to think about that for now. I just want to relax a bit. Hello. Person. Oh, Lana. Right. Hey. Hey. Awkward. How was your afternoon? Good, good. And yours? Good, yeah. Nice. Yeah. Very awkward. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, we don't know each other, so... You know, this afternoon I kept myself too busy to think about how... Tonight, I'm gonna have to sleep next to a guy I don't know. I mean, you understand me, right? Of course I do. It's weird for both of us, I assure you. Hopefully we'll get used to it. Eventually. We won't have to. I'll find a solution, and that lets me and Rose share a room. I promised her I would, and I will. She looked really sad when I said no. It looks like you two care about each other a lot. We do. She's my best friend, after all. You sound like a good friend to have. I do my best. And you've been best friends for a long time? We'd like to say that we've known each other since kindergarten. And we have, but we really weren't friends until we were about 8. How come? It's a long story. I mean, we're stuck together for the next 10 hours. May as well use the time. True. Well, we were in the same class growing up, but we never clicked. I mean, she's a girl. I was a boy. We didn't get along, you know? I've always been taller than other boys, and she's always been shorter than other girls. So I didn't really pay much attention to her. So what changed? Well, one day it was raining outside. And I mean really heavy rain. Also, I apologize if in the background you hear some noises. That's not me. I do have a cat and a dog, and they like to play fight with each other. And especially the dog. She loves to grumble at him. You know, when he's trying to play with his own toys. I remember it well because the weather was so bad that we weren't even allowed outside at recess. Instead, we had to play in the hallways and the cafeteria, and the teachers were having a hard time watching all of us. After all, we were kids being kids. We had so much energy, we were running everywhere, doing all sorts of crazy stuff because our minds were saying, why not? Creating worlds of our own, not having any cares in the world. You sound like you missed those times. Yeah, kinda, you know? It was much easier back then. Anyway, during that rainy day, I decided to go on an adventure of my own. I went exploring the hallways on the first floor of my elementary school, which, of course, were off limits. It was exciting because I was all alone and there was the risk of being caught too. Then I heard it. Heard what? Whimpers. At first, I thought it was Wilfred. He was a hamster that was like our unofficial school mascot. But when I went to investigate, the sounds didn't match up. As I got closer to the noise, I began to realize it wasn't Wilfred. Instead, it was a little girl with larger than usual eyes, and they were red and full of tears. Her cheeks were red, snot was dripping from her nose, and her hair was plastered against her tear-soaked face. But what shocked me the most was that she had a big bruise on her left forearm, right in the middle. She was holding her forearm cradled against her body, and she was obviously in a lot of pain. I asked what happened, but I already guessed. What was it? Brandon. That little jerk was her school's bully, and his favorite thing to do was to give other kids Indian burns. Here's the thing. Brandon was not just fat, he was also 2 years older than me. So a kid his size doing that to Rose, she was in a world of hurt. So first, I gave her my hat. It was my favorite hat, because it had a picture of Michael Jordan on it. I gave her my hat, and then I went to find Brandon and give him what he deserved. Did you fight with him? Fight? Oh no. Turns out Brandon was built like a bear, but he was a complete marshmallow inside. You know how bullies always pick on someone smaller than them? Well, I wasn't smaller, so I gave him a powerful taste of his own medicine. An epic burn of his own. Got him to cry in front of the whole class. Which also meant that I got in trouble with the school, of course. But because we were kids, it wasn't too bad. After that, Rose never stayed far away from me. We became friends, and somehow we remained friends ever since. Wow, that's a great story, Brandon. Thank you. Also, why Rose can't stand bullies. She hates them, actually. She's toughened up a little over the years, but she's still anxious inside whenever a confrontation comes her way. She believed in the fake it till you make it concept, and it has helped her a bit, but it hasn't solved things completely. That's why the two of us decided to become lawyers, to protect the weak against the strong. That's a beautiful motive. But what will you do when you have to defend someone that's guilty of what they're accused of? I won't represent them, I will do my job. I will do my job. We'll pick that one. A lawyer's job is to defend their clients, regardless of their guilt. Innocent until proven guilty, am I right? I'll keep that in mind. It doesn't seem so awkward anymore, or is it just me? Meh, you still make me uncomfortable. Rude. Hey, I think we're in the same class, aren't we? I heard your name when mine was called. Yeah, we are. And so are Aurora and your sister. Tell me about it. I was so pissed. Also in the same class as Mike Peters. Yeah, I saw him today in the cafeteria. Your sister and Aurora were there too. You wouldn't believe what happened. Tell me. Flashback time. Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting. Recap everything. Oh my god, they'll never change. Whenever they see an occasion to mock somebody, they take it. And I'm not surprised it went after Mike. What do you mean? It's typical Aurora behavior. Everything is calculated with her. I bet she's trying to get close to Mike because of his father. To get in his good books, you know? Yeah, I see. I hope this Mike guy is smart enough not to see through her games. He's the son of Jordan Peters. He should be. That doesn't mean anything. We'll see soon enough. As soon as tomorrow, to be precise. Yeah. What if he's a bully because of his father's reputation? It wouldn't be the first time a kid acts like a dick because of who their dad is. Well, if he is, he'll probably get along pretty well with Aurora and Andrea. I could hardly deal with two bullies. Please, God, don't make it three. Remember, bullies are all soft on the inside. I'll remember that. By the way, do you play basketball? Yeah, how did you know? You said you gave your Michael Jordan hat to Rose, and you have that poster on your wall. But the biggest clue is probably that basketball on the floor. Oh, right. Forgot I had it. This one's mine. My high school gave it to me after we won our grand finals. What do you mean? This one's mine. Nothing. Forget it. Alright. Anyway, congratulations. I didn't know you were such a good player. It'd be a shame if 6'4" and not being able to use it to your advantage. You really are quite tall. Yeah. I guess you can thank your parents for that. Yeah, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? I was adopted when I was a baby. I've never met my biological parents, but I don't plan to if I'm honest. Oh, wow. To be fair, I don't even feel like I'm adopted. I grew up with my parents. They've loved me with all their hearts and given me everything, and then some. I've never missed anything. Your parents must be good people then. They really are. We are two of a kind, aren't we? One is adopted, the other is a twin. You don't see that too often. No, you don't. We might be the most special room in this college right now. I'm starting to fall asleep. Same here. It's been a long day. I'm gonna call it a day. Need to be in shape for tomorrow morning. First day at school. Yeah. Thanks for the talk, by the way. I feel much better now. So do I. Sleep well. You too. I hope you don't snore. No, that's Rose. Oop, diary updated. Do. Man, what a beautiful day. New FaceGram contact unlocked. Looks like Lana left already. I was so tired, I didn't hear her leave. Guess I should get ready as well. I didn't even change before going to bed. I gotta take a shower. Where's that light switch again? What the? Lana? What's she on the floor for? Huh? Brandon. Here, let me help you out. What are you doing under the desk? Oh, guess I forgot to tell you. I have some sleepwalking issues. Really? Yeah. It's nothing too bad, really. Sometimes I get up and start walking. Then I go back to sleep wherever I end up. Wow. Has anything really bad ever happened to you? No, Mom tells me I usually walk in small circles or something like that. When I wake up, I'm usually on a couch or in my bed. This is the first time I've woken up under a desk. I guess I was really worked up after yesterday. I understand. Well, time to go to school anyway. Yeah, I'll get my clothes and get changed in the girls' showers. I'll see you later. Yeah, sure. That's really annoying. Oh, hello. Pretend you didn't notice. Tell her she dropped it. Let's pretend you didn't notice. Who cares? Not a big deal. Just underwear. Alright. All good? Let's go then. Wonder where Rose is. I thought she'd be so excited for her first day. I'll get us some seats. Hey, Will. How are you? Hey, man. I'm good. Did you fix your situation with Jessica? Nah. We had to share the bedroom last night. And I went to the reception this morning, but they told me it's too late. All the other rooms are taken at the moment. Damn. I guess you didn't make up either? Nah. I've really thought about it. I stand by what I said yesterday. Right. How was your sleep last night then? Oh, man. Yeah, I bet. She kept wanting to talk until like 3 in the morning. Then I finally cut her off and said I needed to sleep. But she was still so angry. I could feel her eyes boring into the back of my head. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to say. Are you sure we didn't influence you in any way? Relax. I'm happy it's over. Besides, like I said, it's just a matter of time. Alright then. Say, are those 2 seats free? Yeah, sure, man. You want them for you and Rose? Yeah, she's still not here, so I'll just save her a seat. Alright. Wow. Will, we need to talk. God, Jessica, not now. Yes, now. You cut the conversation short yesterday. Look, either way, you can't sit here. We'll talk after class if you want. No, we'll talk now. Excuse me, Jessica? Hi, I'm Brandon. I was gonna sit here. off, Brandon. But, alright. See you later, Will. That's a face. It's like, please don't. Don't leave me. Bro. Sorry. Are these 2 seats taken? Sorry. I said, are these seats taken? She just stares at you. I need these 2 seats? You're not that fat. Wow, rude. One is for my friend. One is for me. Sorry, but only one of them is available. Oh, okay. No problem. I'm Brandon, by the way. I'm Sienna. Nice to meet you, Sienna. What's your name? Okay. Excuse my best friend. Her name is Miranda. And don't worry, she's not ignoring you. Thing is, she can't speak to you because she's mute. Oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. You must have felt embarrassed. I'm sorry I put you in that position. Oh, wondered how real that actually is. She says it's all good, and she's pleased to meet you. Likewise. I'm going to look for seats before class gets too full. See you later. See you later. Ooh, he looks happy. Hey man, are those seats taken? Does anyone talk? You have no taste for fashion, do you? Sorry? My name's Liam. They're taken. And by the way, that top and those shoes? Nuh-uh. What do you... Bye now. Rude. Okay, hi. Hey there, sorry to bother you. Are these seats taken by any chance? Hello. No, they're not. Nice. Do you mind if I sit here with my friend? She'll be here any minute now. Of course. Thank you. I'm Brandon, by the way. I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Brandon. You have an accent, but I can't tell where it's from. It sounds American, but also a bit British? Yes, you have good ears. I'm half French, thanks to my mom, and half English on my father's side. My parents moved to the US when I was 5. Oh, wow. It's hardly noticeable usually, but I just spent the last few months in England with my family, so I guess it's a little stronger now. Probably, yeah. But it's a nice accent, though. Thank you. Are you from here? Nah, I live about 4 hours from here. I drove here yesterday with my friend, actually. That's great. It must have been a tiring drive. I expected to be more tired than it actually was. But it still took a toll on me, yeah. It's only 4 hours. Come on, suck it up, Buttercup. Say, do you speak French? Yeah. Mom wanted me to be bilingual, so I mostly spoke French with her. This is funny, because growing up, we talk about my father right in front of him whenever something was funny and he'd never understand. Lucky you. I wish I could speak 2 languages fluently. Do you speak another one? Nah, I studied Spanish in school, but I only have the basics, you know? I see. So are you excited for our first day of Stockholmberg? Pretty much, yeah. I've aimed to attend this school for so long now. Stockholmberg was your first choice? Yes, wasn't it yours? Well, I'm more than happy to be here, but usually when you think law school, you think Lexington. Right, yes. Well, I've heard it's not that nice at Lexington. Maybe they have best teachers and such, but apparently some students don't have a great time of it there. What do you mean? There are a lot of wealthy families who make big donations to Lexington, and their spoiled brat kids get preferential treatment. They also get priority for the nicest living spaces too. So, some people have to live in tiny dorms, while others get whole houses for themselves and their friends. Or so I've heard. And the education is so expensive at Lexington too. Once you graduate, you have a major debt to pay. Wow, when you put it like that. Besides, the system of education here is based on having more practice than other law schools. Excuse me. I think that's really compelling. Did you see which class we're taking this afternoon? No. Oral expression. We're going to be trained how to properly express our thoughts in front of other people. I think that's interesting, because lawyers need to be good speakers. It really makes a difference. If people are interested in listening to you, you already have a foot on the podium. Good speakers make good lawyers. Good lawyers win cases. I like the way you say that. I'm usually not bad at talking to people and forming sentences that highlight what's most important, but I look forward to that class anyway. Good. I look forward to seeing how you do. Now you're just putting pressure on me. Jesus. Wah! Jesus, Rose. I'm so sorry. My alarm didn't wake me up, and neither did Linda. Before we went to bed, I asked her when she was going to wake up. She wakes up the exact same time as me, but she let me sleep in. I really don't like her, Brandon. Relax, we'll find a solution. We better. By the way, Rose, this is Taylor. She was nice enough to let us sit here. Hi, Taylor. Hey. I was meaning to say, I like your teddy bear. Alright, people, everyone, take a seat. Is where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you all in the next one.